Did you know that Stokvels have been in our communities for almost 100 years? They started as stock fairs where farmers used to trade cattle but also socialize and exchange ideas. Stokvels primarily became a way to ensure a dignified funeral. Today, Stokvels are not only used for burial but for building houses, buying land, investing in the JSE and wealth creation. There are over 15 million Stokvel members nationwide and 44 billion rand generated by Stokvel members every year.
Hi, welcome again at the Stokvel Academy, and the journey continues. We are forever learning, discussing different aspects about this powerful Stokvel movement. Tula, hi. Let's hear your love and hate and passion about Stokvels.
Oh, thank you for having me back. I love Stokvels because there's power in people coming together for a common goal. That saying, united we stand, divided we fall. So Stokvels represent that, and that's why I love Stokvels. But of course I know we all come from different backgrounds, different personalities, different challenges that we face. So it can be hard sometimes, when you're in a Stokvel with a group of friends, different personalities, you don't all really know each other, And so you come with your friend, you are close, so it can be tricky, but at the end of the day, if we work on our interpersonal skills and we focus on what brought us together.
What was your lowest ebb in a Stokvel previously? Where you felt, you know what?
No, for me the lowest ebb was the fact that people really were not committed to the process of what we started. We started a Stokvel Diamond Roses Social Investment Club as a group of friends and friends of friends that we made ourselves, so that we could hang out together every 2 months, because life was just so busy and we couldn't see each other, and we were going to contribute 1.5 every month, and then every second month part of that money would be for an outing. But by the time we got to outing number 3, people not coming, people not contributing, and it was like
really? You, Stokvel, love, hate, forward we go with Stokvels.
Okay, for me, I think I hate the personality clashes during Stokvel meetings. I think that for me has been, and the biggest thing, and the lack of commitment, from some individuals within the Stokvel. So, and the long hours, because you would say, okay, the meeting is going to be 30 minutes, but because there are so many different personalities and we end up having a 4-hour meeting, whereas we were supposed to be there for 3 hours. So for me, I think that element.
You seem to be sharing the same kind of thing that you hate, this personality thing. And thanks God we are now in COVID-19 era. Meetings are kind of restricted. Don't you think maybe this is an opportunity to do away with this face-to-face engagement? But we still continue with our Stokveling business. We don't meet, and it's social media. I think you are a media digital specialist, something like that. Your views?
Okay, well, I've been doing that fairly, in fact, like resuscitating a Stokvel movement amongst women. And our whole objective of coming together was women, let's unite instead of fighting amongst each other, because generally we like to disagree and pull each other down unnecessarily. So let's unite. This COVID has been a blessing because it's isolated us and we're feeling lonely, you know what I'm saying, and alone. So this is an opportunity for us to reconnect online and let's actually work on our issues, because Hahutusi doesn't help us always fighting and not agreeing, and we really need each other's support right now, because things we're losing our jobs. Some of us who are not are working from home and we're stressing because the kids are here. How can we support each other properly, And us doing that, we WhatsApp group chatting, yes, already. So you can't avoid it because different personalities are different personalities.
Whether it's face to face or
Whether
on
or
WhatsApp.
not.
On WhatsApp.
But the thing
so
is-
we still have the same issues. Basically.
But the thing what you need to always constantly remind yourself is why am I here? Why am I
Yes.
doing it? So
Yes.
you exercise the tolerance and the patience and the understanding. But we're going to have differences of opinion. It's okay to have differences of opinion. But let's come back, let's not digress. Let's focus on what brought us together, what's our objectives.
Let's come to the money part of it, Philo, because we all know that the basis and the foundation of a Stokvel is about money, money, money. You know, these personalities, egos, and all that at the end of the day, they don't mean much. You know, so what's the big picture here about the money component? Not only money for me, wealth creation. Because I'm sick and tired of Stokvels that just save and disappear and end. What's the bigger picture for you?
In terms of how Stokvels can grow and how they can
create wealth,
create
with the funny personality still in place, because it looks like they're not going to disappear. Okay.
I think Stokvels should start looking at other ways, explore other ways of growing themselves instead of just saving money and taking the money and using it for personal use at the end of the year. So I think education is very key to Stokvel community in terms of how they can grow and what other things they can invest in as the community.
What is the big thing? You know, what's your 5-10 years from now? What would you like to showcase to South Africa, if not the world, in terms of you having been part of this Stokvel? Something that you can
at least have a business. For instance, buy something, invest in something, have a bank. You know, just have something that you can say, we were ladies, we started this Stokvel, we were very young, and this is how far we've gotten, and this is what we have. And build something for your kids. Fine, our parents taught us that you can save through a Stokvel, you know, it needs discipline and all that. But they never taught us what else we can do as young people to grow using the Stokvel model.
But I mean,
you know?
granted, I mean, for them, the opportunities themselves were limited. They didn't know.
Yes.
So we are at an advantage that we know these things. So in our knowing, instead of trying to be one woman shows, united, together, teamwork, together everyone achieves more, which really will. But I think the biggest thing as well that actually tends to happen where the conflict is the trust issue. You know what I'm saying? Over and above not having the common vision, but trust. That's what a lot of people, when you know, working with you previously, was but I think people stealing. So the important thing is having a constitution. I think is number one. That's the important thing that Stokvels need to have. It's written down, it's clear. So that when you join the Stokvel, you get a copy of the constitution and it's got all the guidelines of how you guys are gonna work and all of that. And then also you sign it. It's a legal binding document. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a lawyer, but by virtue of simply that it's a document that you guys agree that by signing it, it binds you that you're going to comply to the rules of this Stokvel.